Howdy folks, this is Helcrex here in the command bunker, just doing an update this weekend. Had a little bit of time this weekend to do some work. So what I've done is worked on the night Cerastus Atrapos, or Atrapos, something like that. Atrapos, something like. But I digress. But did a little bit of work, I think the last time I showed it, all you seen was a little bit of bits and pieces, in the bag or whatever it was. And after, I think this is like the fourth one that I've assembled, it goes a lot quicker because you know exactly where everything goes, and they're almost, the structure is almost all identical, so all you have to do is clean off the mold lines and start gluing stuff together. But here you can see the guy. I put a pin here up at the top like I usually do with all of mine, so they can rotate and easier storage. If I want to, I can break it down in several pieces, and obviously the head moves. I was just watching a video this morning from Spiky Bits, and Forge World has 3 new heads, and he was putting on his Atrapos this morning when I was watching, and the 3 different versions, and it was, I think we both agreed, I think I like the same one he does. But maybe someday go over to the GW shop and spend $15 to get a new head. But until then, I'll just live with what I got. And then you can see here on the base, I put a topper on it so I could mount him, and I got that pinned also. So all they have to do is just get him on there. If I can find the holes, or there we go. And he's glued down nice, and so when I'm done, I just glue it to the base, and he doesn't go anywhere. And it gives a little bit of scenic look to it, like all the other ones. I do believe this is like the Vortex gun that shoots out like 36 inches with a strength, or 5-inch base or template. So yeah, and then this is the heavy las cannon slash, and you can see it has like a blade on it for close-in work or something, so it can chop and blast. So it's got wrecker on it, so you can blow up buildings and fortifications really quick with it. And it's strength D, so who can't love a strength D weapon? And we got the top, which goes on it up here. If I can get that on there without going crazy. There we go. Come on. There we go. So you got that there. And then you got the shoulder pads, pauldrons that go like that on either side. And then you got the 2 lower leg plates that go on. Basically, it's kind of like that. So you got that. And then you have a little plate that goes in there, and then this one that goes up, yeah, like that. So it goes like that, so you end up with the fully kitted out body armor. And I got the arms on it that are, they still move back and forth to some extent, and so we'll get those. They mount up here. I won't do those until I might mount these first, if I remember right. I did, because you got a better glue mark, and then we'll finish the arms because it's easier to manipulate, and then I'll glue them together. So that is the night. That's what I've been working on here for today and yesterday. But I also got this guy here. If I can get him on here, I made a base for him. Get him to stand on there. He sort of stands. There. That is my lure to change. See if we can Just got to zoom in a little bit. That's the Lord of Change. I picked this up. This is the what do you call it? Fine cast guy. And I picked him up off of eBay for $25, I think it was. I've been looking for one of these for like 3 years. Finally found one that was just somebody wanted to get rid of it real quick. And they did some work on it, but you know, I finished it. And when I was doing it, I didn't realize that the Lord of Change kit came with 2 different heads. So what I did, did that make that focus better? There we go. So what I did was I did a little bit, because fine cast is really easy to carve, so I carved it just like resin. Got the 2 heads to go on there, and then I've green stuffed it together, filled in all the with the feather look and everything. So now if I want to, I can make him a Kairos Fate Weaver if I want to. So that's what that guy's going to be, is Kairos Fate Weaver for my army. So he's either that or Lord of Change. So I was just thinking, if I bring him as Kairos, then I can summon other stuff with it, or if I just make him a Lord of Change, then you know, he's also a warlord also. We got a big game coming up. Kind of our family does a thing where every Thanksgiving we get together, and all the nephews and brothers, we get together and play. And last year and the year before, you know, we had 20,000 point apocalypse games, and this year we're taking a slight change. We're going to do like a small family tournament, and so we're each spend the entire day just playing kind of our own tournament for one day, just for the heck of it. But oh yeah, I'm just gonna say the one thing that I'm not sure with this guy. Let's see if we can zoom out a little bit. There we go. I got 2 arms, because it comes with the 2 arm option, and I'm not sure if I wanted to go with the like skull like bird thing, or just the traditional Tzeentch symbol. Thinking the traditional Tzeentch symbol, but this looks cool too. I don't know. So we got that. I'll figure it out once I'm done painting it. Then I'll get around to figuring out which one. Maybe I'll just magnetize it and not worry about it. But I also have a unit of pink horrors I need to finish up before the weekend, next week. So there's going to be a rush job at night doing these guys, get some work on them done. So there's a unit of 10 of those, because I'm doing the flame host, which barely fits into like an 1850 force. And so I needed a few more pink horrors for that. There goes my phone. So that's part of what's going on with that. Then also the current project I'm working on during the day, I have the Dystopian Wars, Empire of the Blazing Sun. I don't know if we can get enough light on this. I just started working on this. I got the camo scheme done on these guys, and then I can start going in and picking out all the details. So I got 2 flight carriers, and there's 9 of these war gyros, or small scout war gyros. I got 9 of them to do. I got all the camo done on them this week. And then I got 3 more different war gyros, different variety. These guys have shield generators on them, so they're a little bit different, a little bit bigger, a little more beefier. And then I also did the camo scheme on some heavy bombers for the game. So we got those. for the Empire of the Blazing Sun dystopian wars. So that's what's been going on this week, and we'll just keep it busy. So just a quick update from, not really quick I guess, from here at the command bunker. So you guys take care, get out there, rid the world of all those unpaid adventures. This is Hellcrix. You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye.